This is Louis Uridel here at musculardevelopment.com. I am at the 2015 Pittsburgh Pro at the Centurion Labs booth here with Guy Cisternino, about 1 week out from the New York Pro. Big show, 212. What's it going to be?
Well, I took second here last year, and after coming off a win from Dallas, I decided to do New York and took second. And I always say that New York's my backyard, but this year those words are never more true because now it's in Teaneck, New Jersey, on Mother's Day. My family's going, my mother will be there, so I'm very excited. I don't know the lineup. I don't even know if the lineup was put out. I know they normally wait about a week to put it out, but this is I've been hearing talk. Obviously, I'm the front runner after taking runner-up from last year, but I'm going to be pretty damn hard to beat come Sunday.
As a bodybuilder, how special is or would it be to win the New York Pro?
That's always been like my Olympia. Next to I haven't competed in the Arnold yet. Done 4 consecutive Olympias. That show has always been a big show. Even growing up as a kid, going there, Night of Champions, and seeing those guys and what it meant to them. I remember being there when Kai first won. I remember the emotional victory that Branch had there. So that obviously is not at the same venue, but that show title has always been something that I really earned for as a bodybuilder. Now that a pro, I've competed there twice. I took 5th there in 2012, and I took 2nd there last year. So this is some final redemption I can do, and finally in New Jersey. So I'm pretty excited.
So now you've done exceptionally well in a lot of the bodybuilding shows, and then towards like the Olympia or so like that, it kind of fell off. I don't have as sharp as eye at bodybuilding and seeing how a guy fell off or something like that. What's the difference between like a Guy Cisternino like at the top of his game with New York Pro and then maybe at the other side?
You know what? Some guys can be 2% off and still do good. Since I turned pro in 2008, I was peeled, I was shredded. And I think judges see that, and when you don't bring that conditioning, some guys like Jose, Flex, David Henry, they're 2% off. They can get away with it. It doesn't show as much on stage. My physique, if I'm 2% off, that 2% off, even if it's 2%, really does show. I always have to be 110% on. And last year, after doing Dallas, then New York, and then there was a 2-week gap. Then I did Toronto. By the time Olympia comes around, you're looking at almost 30 weeks of dieting. So this year, I'm gunning for New York, get that win, and then just, shut it down until the Olympia and have, a full head of steam going in and have a relaxed mindset and a recovered, rejuvenated body going into the Olympia, where I'm hoping, to crack some of the top spots finally.
So you're giving yourself more rest, more recovery time, come in fuller, better package.
Yeah, 1, 2, even 3 shows like back to back to back is great. But when you have 1 show, 2 show, and then you have a gap kind of where you have May and September's not too far away where you can really have a full off season. So last year I did, it was all May, then it was into June. And then I had a couple weeks off as for an off season to kind of rebound, get some weight back. And now if I win New York, I'll have the rest of May, all of June. I don't start prep until July, so my body can rest, recover, rebound, and finally come in at 100% for the Olympia.
So looking at win the New York Pro, top 5 at Olympia. That's a game plan for Guy Cisternino. Do you have any words you want to say? Maybe sponsors or people you give shout outs to?
Yeah, this is I'm working my Centurion Lab booth. This is my new sponsor. One of the couple new sponsors I have, but this is my new supplement sponsor. We got our God of War. We have our which is our pre-workout. We have our Retreat and our Engage, which is our PCT and our on-cycle, our SARMs, which are huge. We have our War Demons and our Maximus. War Demons is for, some serious muscle gains. Maximus is more for the lean muscle mass. But we're doing great. We're a new company. I signed with them in January, and we've exploded. Our names everywhere now. We're in Natural Body, which is one of the biggest online retail stores in the world, more so the Northeast. We're doing a lot of big things. We got a bunch of new products on the way that are going to hit the market shortly after New York. So, we're doing some good things. I'm blessed to be a part of this company. This is something that I can say that, you know, I've been a part of since day one, and it's really exciting. You know, they were in business for a couple months kind of getting started before I joined, but ever since I joined and, you know, helped with a lot of the R&D stuff and developing products, it's really a blessing to start from scratch and watch it grow into hopefully what, you know, is going to be an empire with these guys. So
awesome. There you have it. Guy Cisternino about a week out from the New York Pro. Rocking and rolling. This is Uridel at 2015 Pittsburgh Pro, musculardevelopment.com.